Good evening, folks, and thanks for joining me. Tonight on the stream, we're going to be looking at the BMW Isetta again. I mean, it's only, was it 6 weeks since this car was last up, and it's back with a vengeance. So we'll be boshing our way through that as quickly as possible. We shall then have a look at what else we got. So the first thing I need to do with the Isetta is paint it a different colour. Lovely. Then, what we go? Reach a speed of 100 miles an hour in any D-class car. Okay, shouldn't be too hard. Take a photograph of any retro muscle car. Yeah, well, we might get round to that. We have an event lab. Mini Racers Family Room. Race 2 of the Mini Racer Championships. Okay, somebody's pimping their paint jobs. Okay, we'll have a look at that. What else we got? Treasure hunt. 30k is the game, and evolution is in the name. So I've got to spend some money on an Evo into making it a better car. Okay. Find the guy on a tail of an aircraft. I think I know where that. Well, it's in the airfield. It's pretty obvious. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Then we have to smash 20 of them. Then I think accolade time. So first of all, let us go and paint the Isetta. Thankfully, not too far away from the festival sites. So a big thanks to everybody who's been watching the videos, who's been liking and subscribing. Your support of the channel is greatly appreciated. I have more videos coming next week, including one which is going to be a little bit of a doozy. One of the hardest PR stunts in the game. And there's no magic car for doing this one. It just requires some pinpoint accurate driving, I'm afraid. We'll find out about that on Thursday. So, let us paint the car. I think I already have a yellow one. Red, orange. Oh, that's a sickly yellow. Let's go with blue. There we go. Don't know if this one is trial is going to be the same as the previous trial. If it is, rather than upgrade this one, I may just grab the other car that I had X number of weeks ago and show you how that's set up. Just so I've got a stock one in case I ever need to tune it up for a race event. Okay, so we've painted the car. Done. There. Okay, so what do we got to do next? Upgrade your BMW Isetta 300 to B class or above to double its top speed of 50 miles an hour. Then take this upgraded motor car for a spin by earning 3 stars. Add a danger sign. Try not to scratch your new paint job. Right. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to upgrade it because the other one of these I've got is self-drifting. Okay, so double its speed. So what we got? Okay, so we need to get it so it's over 100 miles an hour. So all-wheel drive. Top speed of 100 miles an hour. Okay, oops. So we want. And we've got to take it to B class. Okay, I think I'm going to spend the rest of the money on brakes and tyres. Or suspension. All springs and dampers, race springs and dampers, race springs. Yeah, I'll go with that, just to kill a few points. Nearly got it to be, and let us go for some traction. A-class, oh. Too much traction. Okay, I guess I have to make the tyres bigger. That's not going to push me over, is it? How annoying. Is there white walls? No. No, everything's pushing me into A. Gearbox isn't going to help. Let's go with that. I need to get it to B, don't I? I don't really want to put a turbo on. That's silly. Turbo rally engine. That's slower. Can I just put a turbo on it? Yes. Oh, well, let's do that instead then. Okay. Nearest danger sign is... Just trying to think which is going to be the easiest one for this car. So, I've forgotten what the name of it. There is one quite close to here. I think... It's not there. And danger signs. So we have got boardwalk. That's water. It's not going to push with the water. What I was thinking was this one. How many? What do I have to do again? 3 stars. Oh, just 3 stars of danger signs. I think we do that one then. And where is the event lab? Event lab. Oh, it's on the island, is it? Okay.
In 100 yards, turn right.
So unsafe driving.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
So what has everybody voted for in terms of the next season?
Turn sharp left.
2 very interesting choices this week. This month. We've got the Explorer one, which is my personal favourite because it gives us the chance to earn the accolades for exploring the map. There's a whole host of mini games where you get given reference points and you have to go between them. I can't remember, Pathfinder I think it was called. But that's on that particular season. So it's the only way to get the accolades. It'd be nice to see that, but I'm kind of torn as well because the other one is the Lunar New Year, and there's lots of drifting, but one of the PI stunts is you have to drift up and down the big, up or down, the volcano. And if you do it, you get probably the best drift car in the game. It's a Nissan.
Turn left.
let's just say it's a Nissan, but it's a really nice one. It's going to be really good for doing the online drift races. Turn.
You have arrived at your destination.
463. It's not bad. Okay, so we've got 2 stars there.
Turn around when it is safe to
Go
do
round
so.
and do it again.
In 400 yards, turn left.
So at least this thing's a bit more drivable than the the Reliant
400 yards,
Trident.
turn
You have to
left.
drive the other week. Oh god, that was a horrible car. Well, I don't know if it even counts as a car. I'm pretty sure under UK law it's classed as a
Turn left.
motorbike. Or you could certainly drive it on a motorbike licence. Come on, turn.
You have arrived at your destination.
It's pretty consistent. Okay, unidentified flying car complete. Cool. So, flying through the air wasn't enough for you. Maybe driving is. Drive 3 miles in the Isetta export. Okay, so it's a different trial to the last one. I'm pretty sure it's a different trial. Unless at some point or other I've changed the setup of the other car. Oh well. Okay, let's go for a little bit of a wander. So 3 miles. Give me a map. Okay, where can we go that's 3 miles? We have things to do there and things to do there. Let us go there. Where's it
Turn
taking me
around
that way?
when it is safe.
Yeah, I suppose so.
In 400 yards,
It's
turn
3.9,
right.
3.8 miles to the stadium where we have to smash thingamajigs. What thingamajigs? Thingamajigs are those little tank things that we have in the game. I've forgotten their name already. I mean, I was looking at it on the screen a few moments ago. But you know, it's last thing on a Sunday. It's been a long weekend. Suffering trauma. I'm going to go back to work tomorrow. Oh joy. How do I cope?
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Much rather drive from the Pagani Zonda we used in the race event over the weekend. That was a fun car. Can't believe I've never tried driving it until that trail came up. Trial, race event. Saying that, this week's trial was actually quite good fun. There you go, I did use a 3.5 ton truck for it. Somebody in a very small car tried pushing me out of the race. Didn't work well for them. I got absolutely splattered against the scenery. Oh well. Again, there's another, so it's the big Ford pickup. Never used it before. Actually, you can actually tune it up quite nicely. I'm quite surprised what you can do with it. Just went with something different, and it's just like, yeah, that's quite good fun. Okay, so I'll use this for doing the smashing bits, and then we shall jump into a car with a slightly wider wheelbase and head on over to the airfield and do that. Or should we do the event lab first? Let's do the event lab first. Okay, we'll do this bit, then the event lab.
You have arrived at your destination.
I suppose what we could do is do the event lab. That will take me back to a house, back to the playhouse. I can then purchase an Evo and do some upgrading there. Have we got any Evos that need upgrading? Can't remember. Okay. Aha. There's one. See another one over there, another one down there. One over there. How many of these things I've got to do? As well. Okay, there seems to be a whole bush of them in the middle as well. Let me just check, see what we got to do. 20, oh boy. Okay, so that's there's a whole load of them down the bottom. So I think, how do I get down? What is around? What we'll do is we'll go around the outside there, so we've got 3 there. So doing the 3 on each of the podiums will keep me 12. Then we can just go into the middle and wrap up whatever's there, rather than running around in circles inside the maze and getting lost. Having fun there. Keep it simple. I want to spend some skill points on this car. Oh, let me just check how many. No, not up to 900 yet. Yeah, always keep an eye on your skill points. It's up to 900. Spend them. Or you'll end up losing them. Or losing the opportunity to earn more. Some point over Christmas I went a bit mad and spent loads of them on the different cars that I was using. Okay, bear with me, this is quite a slow process. No matter what car you use for this. Wandering around in here is going to be something not terribly interesting, but once it's done, it's done. We can then go and do some more fun stuff. So that's 9. See a route through to the centre. Let's go this way. Oh, there's loads in here. may be more worthwhile just running around the outside and picking up the last few. So, no, actually, we still need quite a few. So I think. Can't remember how many it was. I lost count. Okay, we're gonna. It's in the middle. No. We've been around here once already. Okay, that wasn't too hard. So, in plain sight, do I have a spare Evo? Cars, change cars. Mitsubishi. Do I have an unupgraded Evo? No, I tend to upgrade them and do useful things for them. Each of these is set up for VR stunts. Or racing. Okay, I'm going to have to buy another Evo. Let us go to the island. So hopefully the internet should be better behaved tonight. Located the source of my problems. It wasn't the weather giving me a grief. Turns out my modem was being stroppy. So it's been given a good telling off, and fingers crossed, touch wood, it should behave itself now. So it was kind of embarrassing. I mean, last week I got streaming away, and I think it took about 25 minutes before I noticed that the stream had died. So I was just sat here talking away to myself like a complete loon. Luckily, nobody noticed. Oh, wait, I just told everybody. Oh, well, can't be helped. So what we got here? Classic rally. Ooh, classic rally. Okay. Ooh, decisions. C-Class. Not a bad car. Can handle itself. Not bad car. Can handle itself. Or do I go... Oh, I quite like all of them. The Escort does tend to be the animal out of the pack. Then again, these two have recently appeared in videos, so let's go with the Volvo. Yeah, the other two both appeared in what was it, C for Classics videos over Christmas, because they repeated one of the events. Yeah, so it's been a while since the Volvo's had an outing. Pretty able car. Okay, let us see what we see. Oh, okay. Nice concept. Many years ago when I used to play Quake 3, there was, I believe it was a German mod team, made a bunch of maps called World of Padman, which was you running around like mini people running around inside a full-size house. And they actually released it as a fully fledged standalone mod. Absolutely brilliant mod, it really was. Gameplay was great. The art was amazing. It's been a long time since I've seen this mod that was as well made as that. Possible exception of Source GoldenEye, which is available to download on Steam if you're connected to that. It's just like the Nintendo 64 GoldenEye, but it's been remastered in Source 2. Very good mod. I need to pay attention and win some races. Actually, the AI are doing remarkably well here. Oops. I have to do a little bit of cheating here to gain some ground. Not bad at all. I do like this. It's even better that the AI are doing so well as well. And what they should have done is put down checkpoints, because that would have stopped me cutting the corners. Dragging that. Oops. I've recently been having a couple of forays into making my own custom tracks. Nothing quite as grandiose as this. Yeah, it's tools aren't bad. It could be better. Could have better control putting stuff down. That's really awkward. Hats off to people. Hats off to the guy for making this one. It would have taken a huge amount of work. Yeah, that's very nicely made. Okay, where's my like button? Somebody put an awful lot of work into that. I mean, I made a couple of just basic tracks, put down checkpoints, a bit of scenery items. I think so. Just doing something simple like that took a better part of probably 2 to 3 hours work. And then I had to go do lots of Googling to try and make the AI work better. There's a couple of tricks to that, but yeah, it's all fun and games. No, that's quite nice. It does remind me a lot of World of Padman. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can still download it. I did have a disc with it on. It was in my drawer at work. So, since lockdown, I haven't been back to the office, so I hope it's still in my drawer at work. I don't even think I've got a desk in the office anymore. I'd be like, okay, where's my game gone? Might have to chase that up. So, let us enter the house and do some shopping. Oh, I forgot to check what type of Evo. Does it matter? Just an evolution. There's a lot of Evos.
Welcome back, Bob.
What's the cheapest one? Let's try that as a starting point. Does that count as an Evo? It's got it in the name. Then I've got to spend lots of money on it. So we've got 444, 31, 27, 28. I think 27's going to win. Just having a think, actually. There was... I'm just trying to think if there's any accolades left for this particular... Evo. Good blue. I think we had one in the street racing where I had to use it, one in the dirt racing where I had to use it. I've got a nagging suspicion there's another one somewhere. Oh well, we'll have to come back to that if there is. I suppose I've got a car I can just butcher. So we needed to spend lots on upgrading it. Okay, so we're gonna go to off-road tires. Let's go with the V8. Get the brakes. Ready, set up. Boom, boom, boom. This isn't a serious setup, I'm just throwing bits at it. Just take me over the amount. I did make the tyres wider. And then we're going to drive down to the airfield and see if we can't find the thingy. Where's cams and valves? Yeah, that'll do me nicely. Worth it. Gearbox. Let's have a quick look at the gearbox. So we got 37718. Oh, that's pretty good. Not really giving me, it's just, it's not often a standard car or a standard gearbox in a car is good. That gives me a small improvement. 3.8. Let's go with the 9 just because it's maybe a bit quicker to speed up, and I'm miles away from where I want to be. Oh, oops. Okay, so done that. Anything else I want to do? No, let's go with that. 5.4. Yes. Okay, so that should show us where the treasure chest is. Hopefully we can pick that up on our way to the airfield. Okay, pressure chest complete. Let's have a look. Where have we got? Okay, so that's in the orange segment. I guess we're going back here. Oh, the fast travel. I didn't just go put that. Okay, we'll just fast travel it. We've already driven this route once. Oh no, there's a...
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly.
We have 10
Enjoy.
minutes to escape. Aha! Lucky guess. Right, let's get out of there before that event starts. Okay, and we want to go to somewhere in there. Put a map marker down there.
Turn right.
I think it's at the... I don't know, I'm going to put my... I guess, I think it's that plane there. But I could be wrong.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
So once we get this one washed out, that will be all of the seasonal events done. So then it's on to doing a few accolades. I didn't do anything last week. I eventually noticed that the stream had died and did a few other little bits and pieces, but I didn't get any accolades done. Probably have a look at. There's a whole bunch for danger signs that look like could be quite good fun. I think most of the ones that we're doing before are done. Oh well, at least that bonus board is nothing but hanging from that pile and taunting me.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Nope.
Recalculating route.
Nope.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
I love the way the sat-nav tells you to go drive through the central reservation. Just imagine driving on the M25 and said, no, just drive through the middle of the crash barrier. You can turn here, it's perfectly fine.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Quite an engine note on this Evo. Oh, it sounds like it's got a turbo on it, this one, hasn't it? Or has it? I can't remember what engine I put on it now. Oh, I want the V8. Almost sounds like some sort of like rasp that you get with the superchargers.
Recalculating route.
So,
Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left.
I think what I need to do is...
Turn left.
Oh. Now, the hill that's in the middle of my camera, or middle of my screen, pretty sure that's what's in the picture. Okay, may not be actually. let's go, let's try, because I think there's a plane over here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Maybe there isn't. It was. It's the front end of one, the back end of one.
Recalculating route.
Oh no, the ugly shadows caught up with me. Don't know why I started getting those ugly shadows. They started popping up after the last update. That's tail. That's two in growth, or two in the jungle. Don't remember there being a what do you call them? Barn find there. Oh, is it? Oh, there it is. Yes, that's the one. Oh, okay, I was almost right. Yeah, these black ugly shadows have started appearing since the last update. That's not too bad. At least that's a solid black shadow. I've seen some that are sort of really bizarre patterns. So take a picture. Okay. I believe that is everything. Actually, while we're at it, oh, I've already got one of these. I think I'm down to about 150, maybe 160 cars I need to photograph. So, accolades. What we got? We have 2 left on speed traps. Oh. So what we have? Okay, we've got to do 3 stars on ocean or speed trap twice within 60 seconds. Okay. And then 3 stars at the Baja California speed trap and the bypass speed trap within 60 seconds. Okay. Both those are relatively close to here, and what car did I use for the speed traps? I think it was the standard Rimac I used, wasn't it? Thinking about all those 3-star videos that I've got on my website, on my channel. So let's change, actually let's get off the mode, then change cars.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Well, the other one, bypass and...
Turn left. In 200 yards, turn sharp left.
Oh, let's just check that actually. Let's just go turn on speed traps. So player result, that's where we're going. So that's Dust Bowl. That's the Baja. Oh, Baja's dirt. That one's bypass. No, that's coast view. Oh, that's bypass. Ooh. That's awkward because I normally want to use 2 different cars for those. So 140, 170. I'll try it with the standard Rimac.
Turn sharp left.
Now, is this shadow going to go away if I change cars? The odd shadows do tend to sort of pop in and out depending on what car you're using, where you are in the map.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
They're still there in front of me. Okay. Not as noticeable, but it's probably just getting dark. still see at the edge of the road there. It's annoying. Heard others complaining about similar issues. Pretty sure my drivers should, PC drivers should be up to date, so I don't know if they've made a mistake with the game shaders. I'm pretty sure it's on recalculating earlier on this week. Oops, sorry. As you may have noticed, I'm one of these people who really shouldn't talk when they're driving. You need to be fully focused on the road ahead, or oopsies happen.
In 400 yards, turn left.
So, just thinking about how much running I'm going to need from the other side.
Turn left.
Stop here for a moment. That's a quick gander on that. So there's a little bend there. That and a hill. It doesn't look like much on the map, but that's going to be enough to cause me problems. You can see where I'm parked up now for a run in. I think I'm going to need all of this to get up to speed. What do I need there? Yeah, this one's a hard one. 225. I think it's going to be a case of go for it, turn around, come back to here, and then do a second run in. And hope the traffic doesn't get in the way.
Arrived at your destination.
Brake. It's a bit it was airborne for a bit longer than I was hoping. Harden the brakes, and it's just like I need the wheels on the ground. I got up to 270 there. So 170.
You got that one! I think I put that double speed trap challenge up as a joke, actually. Didn't expect anyone to actually pull it off.
Okay, so that was that one done. Oh, only one more left. What we got to do here? This is the 3 stars on the turn. So we'll start it about there. So where are we on the map? We are there. Okay, next. Turning on the left. It won't be long until we're doing this in Forza 6, Forza Horizon 6. Really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with it. I don't mind the Mexico environment, but it's getting a bit sameish. I kind of enjoy driving around the Edinburgh Cotswolds Horizon 4 map a lot more than I do this one. So where's my starting point? I'm trying to remember. It was daylight when I did the speed traps. Oh, it's like miles off, aren't I? Yeah, I need to be out there. Let's go to a little group of buildings on the right hand side.
In 400 yards,
Reference
turn
point
right.
for starting my run in.
Turn right.
Now, if memory serves me right, this is one of those awkward ones where I have to practice a lot to get it right. I could do about slow moving
You
traffic.
have arrived
being
at your
around as well.
destination.
Go on, speed up AI cars. Why are they driving so slow? That's bizarre. Now they're going to get in my way because they're going to be hitting the chicane. Or twisty bit, just as I want to hit it. So let's count to half a dozen, let them get out of the way and just take a moment to enjoy the scenery. Oh, fireworks. Lovely. Okay, let's give this a go. Boo-booed. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now.
Arrived at your destination.
Okay, I put marker down.
Turn around when it is safe
Where's
to
the
do
road?
so.
Where's the road? Somewhere, somewhere.
200 yards. Turn left. Turn left. Arrived at your destination.
Look at you beating every speed trap we've got. Think we should put some more up?
Bring it on. Okay, that first one is awkward, but the second one is a relatively easy one. Don't even think the speed was that high. Yeah, it's 140, so... Cool. So that's all of the speed traps. So we've done all the road racing, dirt racing, street racing, cross country. Skills, we're not far off of that either. Only a couple of those left. So we've got Ultimate Air Skill in a Subaru Impreza. Ultimate Air Skill, that's... You got to do a jump and be in this air for X number of seconds. I can't remember what the X is. Oh, 10 clean racing skills in Ford. That one's relatively easy. Find yourself a nice long race. Sit in a Ford Focus. Let the race start. Let everybody drive off into the distance. And then just slowly poodle along the road. So long as you don't hit any other cars or any scenery, you'll get the clean racing skills. And you can knock that one up. It's kind of a bit of a boring one to do, so I've been avoiding it on stream. Triple pass combos in classic racers. That one's tedious. I mean, after playing this game for nearly a year, I hadn't got any. And the 12 you see there are done by... I have a custom drag race set up where I just sit there in a row of identical classic cars, and at some point I'll overtake them and the number goes up by one. Again, not exactly thrilling viewing, but I suppose we could do the one with the Subaru, being as the location we're at in the world is one that's somewhat undulating. We might be able to find a hill big enough to bounce off of. In fact, I think there's one quite close. You've got the big jump at the just above the Baja site. So what am I looking for? It's Subaru, wasn't it? Subaru. Oh, I'm looking around and I was on. I had it selected. No. And that's the car. It's completely stock at the moment. I think the hardest part of this accolade is actually getting the car, because it's one of those ones where you can only get it through wheel spins. So, directly in front of me is the jump. See that big expanse of nothingness. It's part of the route you take when you first play the game. It brings you down here and then off that jump. And that should be ideal for our purposes. Go up here and spin around. And that was so easy. I'm surprised I haven't done it. Oh, I hadn't driven the car, had I? That'll be why. Okay, accolades. What's next? So we have... Oh, that opens up another skill-based one for this car. Oh no, it did two at once. Oh no, that's it. So that was do the thing in the Subaru, and that now means we've got to do ultimate speed skills in a 2003 Ford Focus RS. Which one do I need for this one? A Ford Focus RS. What's the speed skill? I think that's just drive over 120, isn't it? 2000, let me put a marker on it, put a pin in it. 2003, so that's a Mark 1 Focus. 2003. Where's the fungus? 2003 fungus. Okay, so decisions. Suppose it's going to be easy with that one. Then we need a nice long road to do it on. Race with lots of fast bits, so we get the speed skills. Is it 10 speed skills? No, it's one ultimate speed skill. And then it's the clean driving. So
Turn around.
let us go through the little doors over there.
Turn right.
These Mark 1 Focuses were such
200
lovely
yards.
cars.
Turn left.
Just everything about them was just so good.
Turn left.
Ford actually put some care and attention into the build quality.
100
The
yards.
design was great.
Turn
The ergonomics and everything. seen a car as good as it. When I first saw them when they first came out, I thought they were hideous. I couldn't believe this is what was replacing the Escort. Just like, I've got to sell my Escort and buy one of these. Yuck. I didn't say yuck once I'd actually driven it. It was just a completely amazing experience. I mean, at that point in time, there was no other cars within that price range that came with wishbone suspension all round. The handling on them was just stunning compared to everything else. Admittedly, at that time I was driving mainly Vauxhalls.
Turn left.
It doesn't take a lot to handle getting a Vauxhall, to be honest. Although some of the big Vectras, GSI and the SRI, were very nice cars. I did have some fun blatting up and down Cheddar Gorge in one of those. With that SRI. No, I didn't take the SRI out to Cheddar Gorge. What car was I using for that?
In 400 yards, you will
that's,
arrive at your destination.
Oh my, what were they called? It's a Nissan. Not the Almere. What do they have out? Primera. Nissan Primera. 2-litre sports. Can't remember the letters. Now, that was a nice car. A bit rough around the edges, but oh boy, is it fun to drive. Yeah, it's just standard race with the Focus. So we just want to let everybody drive off into the sunset. They're going east, so they'll be going into the sunrise, sorry. But we will let them go off, and then we'll have a nice, clean drive. And then some point down the hill, I should be able to break through 120, and we can kill two birds with one stone, as the saying goes. Just have to not hit anything. Given the way I drive, that's easier said than done. Oh, drive round me, please. I'll move over. Go all the way. There's me trying not to hit anything. So the first thing happens, somebody drives into me. Joy. That's it. So long as you don't hit anything, you'll just keep knocking up those clean racing skills. See, lots of clean racing skills. Well, he's not going to get clean racing skill. Ideally, I want him to go past me. I don't want the argy-bargy and bouncing other cars into me. Okay, ultimates. Wind it up. Didn't do that touch. I think get the ultimate space skill. It was the ultimate 1-200. I'm going to have to go for a wander down the freeway. Interesting car I've just gone past. That's a drifting car. Well, some of those drifting cars, if you set them up for road racing, they're pretty good. They've got an awfully powerful engine in them. It's over 1,000 brake horsepower. They can make good races if they're set up right. Okay, so we didn't get the ultimate. I guess the ultimate's got to be over 120 then. Got the other one. I saw that pop up as we were coming up the hill there. So that's the clean racing done. So, what's the quickest way to the freeway? I'm probably going to go... let's put a marker down there.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Arcade events
Turn
are following me
sharp
around
left.
tonight.
Recalculating route. The next Horizon Arcade event will begin any minute now. Enjoy. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, I could have... I've come completely the wrong way, but... I think it was quicker. That's a mate. That's a mate. So I'm just having sudden thoughts about whether or not this car can actually do 200. I'm wondering now if that's what I need to do to get the ultimate speed. We'll see if it will do 200.
Recalculating route.
If that doesn't work, I'm going to have a quick Google to see what the ultimate speed skill is. I can never remember. It's a shame there isn't some nice handy reference in the game where you could look these things up. The developers listening, hint, hint. You shouldn't have to have the Wikipedia bookmark to be able to play your game, you know.
In 400 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Oops. That's that, didn't I?
You have
Okay.
arrived at your destination.
Lots of and I avoid the traffic. Send. Thank you very much. I'm quite late coming to the game. I only started playing probably just over a year ago. This car's not going to do 200. Never in a month for Sundays is it going to do 200.
You have arrived at your destination.
Awesome speed. That just keeps coming up awesome. I need it to go just a little bit further. And this is S1 class, isn't it? Let's try and remember what the engine options are. Let us go to the festival site. No, let's not go to the festival site. It's going to be Crazy people driving around all over the place. Let's go to the house at Lulu and throw some bits at the car. Let me pull over and I can actually have a good radio message. Read. You're welcome. Yeah. They're not always good choices. I try and find the best cars. It's just a shame they delisted 4. That's such a great game, so well made. So I bought it a couple months before they delisted it, and it just like surprised me just how good it was. It's one of those games that just I'll get round to playing it at some point, and when I finally did, it's just like, I should have been doing this years ago. I know, it's just a sort of, it's almost like a cheat car. You pay £1 million, you do everything. It is quite nasty. I don't know, the Rimac, that's one, definitely a cheat car. That and the Mosler. The Mosler is considerably cheaper. And the GT version, as well as being cheap, has a huge amount of downforce. And then you can upgrade the downforce, and it just becomes a bonkers car at that point. I have to. There's a lot of times I go, okay, I'm going to have to make a video. It's like, oh, I just used Mosler, and it's just like, no, I've got to find something different this week. Which is one of the reasons I ended up doing the video with the Pagani Zonda. It's like, yeah, the Mosler would have been the ideal choice for that, and it's just like, no, I've got to do something different. And I discovered the Zonda and say, okay, it's not cheap, but it's a lot of fun to drive. So I need to do something with this car. Make it faster. Ah. Oh. That's not going to help. What have I got ways in? Turbo. Okay, I've got one turbo installed. Okay, that just does no lag. I got a sneaking suspicion. I got a sneaking suspicion. I am going to just have to keep throwing parts of this car. And see if I can make it go fast enough. So I got that one. This car's already pretty upgraded. Oh my god, I'm running out of parts I can put on here. 9 horsepower, I'd take it. Extra 11 horsepower, I'd take it. How to make it go faster, transmissions. This is the problem, is the top speeds. I don't think that the drag transmission will make it go faster. Ooh. Okay, let's just add those few bits to the car. The only other thing I can think of, 20 miles an hour I need to get, is if we change the gearing ratios. Now that says I can push it up to 200. Ideally I want to push it further. Let's have another look at that drift gearbox. Because that doesn't give us. Look at that stat and it says 1 point more speed. and you look at that, and it's 1 mile an hour faster. Oh, that's a nice car. A friend of mine has one, or had one of the early Asbos. Oh, the hoodlum car, absolute hoodlum car. Unfortunately, I had a sensible Focus. I had to do lots of commuting, so it was like, well, I've got to get something where the parts are cheap because they wore out. I used to do a silly amount of mileage in that car, but I did enjoy it. I had 2 of them in the end. It's like, how am I going to get 200 miles an hour out of this car? What did I change? I changed something. What did I change? Oh, I went with it. Yeah, let's try it. And then if we go to the gearing ratio, again, it's just 201. That won't do 200 miles an hour. That's probably a wise move. Especially if they grit the roads up your way. Forza and rock salt don't mix. Yeah, even that's not going to work. Perplexing. There's got to be another way of doing this. Okay, so I know this is a lower power engine. But it may have different gearbox options. Aha! That's what we needed. 202 miles an hour out the box. Okay, so this is going to be an assault on the eardrums, but this is how you make your Focus go 200 miles an hour. Okay, I've got to leave it on that box. To swap out diffs. Let's try it with that. Yeah, I would never have thought of putting a 1600 turbo engine in to do 200 miles an hour. That's kind of... The game does this in various places, and you look at it and think, really? If I just notch that up, 211 miles an hour comfortably. Well, it may not do that. We may have to try it. I think I'm at the wrong end of the freeway as well. If I was coming from east to west, it slightly comes downhill as you come towards the festival site. So we'll run back and see how we do. Oh no, pops and bangs.
Turn
Oh,
around
you let a teenager at my car.
to do so.
Actually, this feels pretty
200
lively.
yards. Turn sharp left.
think the 1600 engine is going to get used at some point.
In 200 yards,
The
turn
race
sharp
events.
left. In 200 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
It's climbing.
400 yards.
If I can get to the top
turn
of the
sharp
hill.
Left. Turn sharp left. In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
There we go.
Turn sharp left. In 100 yards, turn sharp left.
Okay, so ultimate speed skill. You need 200 miles an hour. It's isn't it just? Okay, so accolades, skills. What have we got left? I think we just got the boring one. Oh, I think what I'm going to do is get back to the point where I've got one left, and then we'll do that one another time just to finish that one off. It's so boring doing those. It's so tedious just getting 12. So, what we got? Danger signs. Let's do the danger signs because some of those look quite interesting. Time we got. Okay. So, don't break it. There aren't many left. Then 3 stars. The Crux danger sign in a rare classic vehicle. I need to take a photograph of a rare classic vehicle in a thunderstorm. And it's one of those things. It's a number of times I've spawned in and there is a thunderstorm. And the one moment I need to take a photograph of a car in a thunderstorm, none. I haven't seen any. Well, that's not true. I did see one in the Rally DLC, but apparently taking the photograph of a classic car in the Rally DLC doesn't count. So I've got to wait till I see one in Mexico. So, which danger sign is that? The Crux. No, hang on, is it this one? No, that's Lemus. The Cruz. Okay. In a classic car. Filters. Is it cult cars or classic cars? Yeah.
Turn around when it is safe to do
Rare
so.
classic. Rare classics are normally the cult cars. I'm pretty sure there's not a rare classics. Oh no, there is a rare classics. Okay, what does this give us? An Alfa Romeo, Aston Martin. Well, I can't drive the Bentley because yeah, it's got a horrible setup on it at the moment. What do we got? Decisions. Which is going to be the quickest? The Porsche is pretty handy. That Porsche. It's only B. Tempted to go with that Jag because it's quick. It's got some poke to it. Oh, hang on a second. Somebody's put a 4-wheel drive setup on that car. Don't remember doing that. I guess I did do it, but got a name on the back. It has. Okay, so I've used this for a race event at some point. And you've taken away my map marker. Thank you.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So what did I use this car for?
Recalculating route. In 200 yards.
Where's it taking me? Oh, it's taking me down to the next junction. Okay then. Actually, that route would probably be better than my route. I don't remember using this for a video. Or PS don't come to mention it. I normally only put my tag on the back if the car's used in the video, so just as a reminder to myself, don't change this car, it's used. Can't think what I would have used it for. There you go, I have made so many videos. Oh, hang on. Oh. Speed trap's taken over my map marker. Oh, where's the turning? It's Cloverleaf, it's the next one. Stars.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I think this is going fast now. Yeah. I'm just wondering if a modified X-type, or not an X-type, I think I'm going to need a better car. They're classics. Being as I have so many of these, let's sacrifice an E-type and do something hideous with it. First thing to do, paint it a different colour so I can tell it apart from the other ones. Oh, that's quite nice. Let's go with that. Used to be a guy in the next village over from me who had one of these. It sounded amazing. The only thing about the car was it was rusty. I mean, it was almost to the point where you couldn't see what colour the original paintwork was. It was that rusty. I believe the expression is it has patina. I call it rusty, but it's just, why don't you just take it into a shop and get the bodywork fixed? Because it's just an amazing car, but it just looked so neglected. Right, all-wheel drive because, yeah, this is Forza. So, got... We might as well just go in for the silly engine. Then we want a better gearbox. Okay, so acceleration, I've got 3877. 39 3877. Let's go with that one. That's something quite firm. Let's go with the rally. These older cars, the rally suspension tends to work a lot better. And we want to lighten it up because we want it to fly. Yeah, it looks kind of bizarre when you've got plastic body panels on your car and they're rusty. It's just like, why? No, I think this was genuine rust though. It is, it lived outside next to a very nice house. I guess he just loved driving the car, and it's just like, it did sound great, but it just looked, it looked like it's seen better days. Street, just to give me a bit extra purchase. There's something else I'm going to do. Probably okay not bothering about that. I'll put brakes on it, otherwise I'll end up killing myself. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Bye. Okay, this is going to fly miles off that jump. Doesn't handle too bad. I could probably go with stickier tyres.
Turn left.
But I just need it to throw it off the mountain.
Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I suppose it'd be a bit like that scene in the Italian job, but without the digger.
Turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left.
Do it properly.
Turn left.
So often I get lazy and just drive through the middle of that building site.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I think at some point I'm going to have to do some pruning my garage.
Turn right.
So I have 3 of these all the same. Just like, so many duplicate cars now. I keep saying pretty much every week I need to prune the garage. I've yet to get round to it. I always think about doing it and it'd be like, then a race event come up and it'd be like, oh, I need that car. Or I need a couple of cars for experimentation. I think that's the reason why I now have 6 or 7 Subaru Imprezas WRX 2004 model. I just seem to find, I just end up collecting them. Let this guy get out of the way and let me get in there.
Arrived at your destination.
Oh, that was in. The moment now, 4800. Cool. What was 3 stars on that one? Oh, 600. Right, I misread it. I read my personal best score. Okay. That was nice and easy. So we're danger signs. What else we got on here? This is going to be kind of silly. It's like, find a danger sign, see what cars we got, we can do it. 3 stars off the Los Jardines danger sign and an off-road vehicle. Los Jardines. Okay. Which one is... Los Jardines. No, that's... Oh, it is that one. 3 stars. Eek. Interesting. Off-road. Now we're looking at just off-road or unlimited off-road. What's this, the off-road category? Oh. Well, I guarantee you the Mini ain't going to do it. Not in a month of Sundays. You can throw the Mini off Mount Everest and it still wouldn't get up the required distance. So, Annoyingly, I don't want to change the Porsche because that's a really good tune. But I recently acquired this car. So potentially we could tune that up. Don't really want to tune that one up as well because that's a sort of welcome pack. Again, that's another useful tune. So let's tune this one up or buy a new car. I just don't do anything with the minutes. I just hate the minutes. They're horrible. Saying that, 800 brake. That's quite a lot of poke. Let us try the Bronco. No, I come onto the road that side.
Turn around when it is safe to
Try
do
the
so.
Bronco. Let's say this is the welcome pack.
In 100 yards, turn sharp left.
If that doesn't
In
work,
400 yards, turn left.
we'll have a go at tuning up the Ranger.
Turn left. In 400 yards, turn
Kind of
left.
fortuitous, because I think I won the Ford Ranger
Turn
this
left.
weekend on one of the race events.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Yeah, I think it was on the trial event, wasn't it?
Turn right.
I was kind of thinking, I could save that and do something with it later. I mean, they're going to brutalise it just for getting an accolade. I think a lot of the cars were made for accolades. They're just going to be throwaway cars. They're no good at the race events. The cars I do for the race events are normally set up for those events. It's very specific. Not very specific setup, but they're tested against higher difficulty
In
AI
400 yards,
just to make sure
turn left.
they're going to win on the day. Sometimes it does require a little bit of vetting just to
Turn left.
iron out any problems. Yesterday setting up a bunch of cars
400
for
yards, turn sharp
what
left.
I'm guessing is going to be race events we'll have in 2 weeks' time.
Turn sharp
Those
left.
awkward bits where we change seasons, I'm not 100% sure what cars are going to be used, so it's like I look at the 2 seasons and then do the first week for
You
both
have arrived
seasons.
at your destination.
Oh, there's too much traffic, it's all going to get in my way. There we go. Okay, let me put a reference point down. I think I'm pretty much at full throttle and a mile away. I've noticed going further. Oh my god, it's too much traffic. There's a car there. It's not too bad.
You have
65.
arrived at your destination.
Not far enough. Nowhere near far. So, what do we need? We needed another 300 feet. Okay. So, let's just teleport to the festival site rather than driving back down the road. So I'm going to need something that goes over 165. No, I don't want to buy a car. Ford. Dum 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 dum. That one. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Seems such a shame just to do a silly setup on this. Oh well. Yeah, I know that makes it go far. Ooh. Ooh, okay. What have we got here? V12 is looking like... Okay, V8 twin turbo. It does kind of make things a little bit easy. Just too much power. So, transmissions. Do I need to... yeah, let's put a different transmission on there. 37 and 52. God. Okay. Either of those. Let's go with... we got a long run up. I think I've got that corner. Let's go for that one. So there's a bit of shifting in the gears. Don't need to worry about that. Let's go for wider tyres for more traction. Being as we're now putting 1400 brake horsepower for it. Off-road race tyres. Better grip all round. Okay. Now, one of the problems with this is, just thinking about it, I got that corner, and I can't do anything with the aero. Right. So that final corner before the jump, that's going to be awkward. In fact, it's going to be more than awkward if traffic happens. Let's put down a map marker. And when you look at it at the map, it's not that tight a corner. When you drive at that at 200 miles an hour, it's a really tight corner.
Turn left. In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Really better brakes. Oh, so much body roll. Going around that corner is going to be interesting. I don't have rewind turned on because, hey, that would be cheating. Is it just spawning some traffic right in front of me? Oh, you... pain in me. No. Let's try that again. Now what I need is the right hand side of the road to be clear of traffic. This is going to be so awkward. Stay clear, stay clear. Ugly.
Your destination.
Very ugly. Tick box. Okay, that approach got a little bit out of shape there just before the polytunnels on the right hand side. Normally if you can keep it a little bit straighter there, it would have been better. And I would have probably been able to hit the ramp square on at 200 rather than 190. But even so, we did it. So what time have I got? 44. I'll do one more. And then I'm going to have to call it a night and go find coffee. The old voice is starting to get a bit strung out. 3 stars at base jump danger sign in a 1992 Bugatti EB110 Super Sports. That's the blue one, isn't it? That's the incredibly hard to find blue one. Oh. That was lucky. I got away with that. That was Oh, I've painted it yellow. Okay, it does. I believe it comes in blue. One of the first models of this car made was bought by Michael Schumacher. Some video footage of him taking collection of it, kicking around on the internet. Back in happier times for that guy. Okay, let's give this one a go. Now, base jump can be a very tricky jump. Because 1,600 feet. Oh. Oh dear. Can I tune the aero on this? Only the rear.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oof! Ouch.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Yeah.
Turn right.
This particular danger sign can be tricky. A couple of reasons. You've got
200
the run
yards.
in.
Turn left.
You have two sharp corners on the approach, so you can't
Turn
really
left.
get a good head of speed up unless you've got a silly amount of downforce. And the other problem with it as well is getting the angle right when you take off. You have a slight angle off to the left-hand side, so you want to land ideally between the railway tracks and the road. So I get you the maximum distance. Very hard to judge it. So you're coming up, you've got a couple of little twisty bits as you come up through the vertical side. You're driving at 200 miles an hour, so making small adjustments is never easy.
In 400 yards, turn right.
And this car needs a lot more
Turn
downforce.
right.
We'll give it a go. Not terribly confident here. So just even at 70 miles an hour, it's
400
sliding in the
yards.
corners.
Turn left.
So that's not a good sign.
Turn left. In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
I suppose the front is reasonably
sharp right.
rounded, so we could wind the
Turn
back end
around
up a couple of
when it is
notches.
safe to do
Might
so.
help. Okay, so cars tuning. T21. Don't want to lose too much speed with turning up the downforce, so I want to let's keep it about 120. Let's go there. Okay, then we need, what is it, 1,600 feet? 649 feet? 650 feet. 1,650 feet. Okay,
destination.
140, way off the speed, so I'm going to go much further right down the road. And there's not enough off to the left. Oof. Okay, so let us try our running from there. Another one of those arcade balloons. I'm sure they're following me around tonight. Everywhere I've gone, they just keep popping up.
Horizon Arcade will begin shortly. Good luck.
It's not where I wanted to see a bus. That was really not where I wanted to see a bus. Need to be over on that side.
You have arrived early. Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
You need to watch out for those horrible balloons. I have had it where I've been trying to do PR stunts and it suddenly decided, no, that I'm not doing the PR stunt. I'm actually taking part in the event. And then my carefully timed speed run into a speed zone has gone horribly wrong. Really annoying when you're videoing it.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Why not say hello to the other drivers
Because I had
whilst
the
you
map
wait?
set up like I have now, so I can't see it on the map. I didn't even know it was there. It's halfway through the speed zone, all of a sudden it says, oh, you've started this event. Hey, what? Turn. Oof. Not quite. Okay, I'm going to need to clip that right-hander a lot more.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Good luck.
Too much.
You have arrived
Got a
early,
sneaking suspicion this is
but the
going to be
next
one of
Horizon
those.
Arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy.
I mean, even at the best of times, it's never the easiest of jumps to do. Missed it. Again, it was that lorry.
The next Horizon Arcade event will begin any minute now. Enjoy.
Now, the annoying thing is there's just seen another player in the area. The more players there are in an area, the more vehicles it spawns.
You have arrived at your destination.
Not going to be fast enough. Doesn't feel like it's fast enough. Too far over. Ooh. And I forgot to bookmark it. That, I think, was far enough. Danger zones. Well, I didn't get it. I'm paying so much attention to my line. At 1600, we got over just over 1400. I think this one is going to require some fine tuning and settling of the car. So I think we'll come back to this one next week. I might buy myself another car. So before I wrap it up, let's have a look at what I won last week. So we have, first of all, playlist. We have a Nissan Forza. That's the car you use in the Eliminator. And a Nissan Safari. Okay. And cars we won last week. We got a... What was he on Q1? No, don't know what that is. It's a car I don't have, so... kind of nice. And Chaser GT. Cool. So we've got a couple of cars there to add to the list. I also knocked up a couple of accolades. So first one is for having 1000 tunes liked. And for that one I have to thank all you people for, because you've been downloading the tunes and liking them. So thank you very much. And what did I win? I won a It's Working chat. Okay, cool. Ah, right. Okay, I didn't recognize it. Create and publish event blueprints that use custom routes. So, yeah, there's a couple of those out. I'm still finding my way with the tools, so they're nothing to write home for or write home about, but there's kind of a couple of interesting ones. A few romps through the jungle. I think I need more practice. Okay, so we've got a couple of bits and pieces there, and the Talia will... oh, car collection. Yeah, so it's a Roslyn is the new car. Cool. Oh, and I get an award. What do I get? Another wheel spin. Okay. So I didn't save last week's wheel spins. If I had of, I'd have silly numbers of wheel spins by now. So what we got? 10 of these. Let's see. We want rare cars. Ideally, I want a really, really, really expensive Mercedes to pop up here, because that way I won't have to buy it. Oh, it's kind of another E-type. Sell that one. So I was actually in the auction house this week, and a really rare Ford pickup came up, and I started bidding on it, and I don't know if whoever was selling it, they priced it so low, I don't think they realised how rare it was. And then a couple of people twigged it as a rare car, and the price went through the roof. In the end, it went past 40 million, and I'm like, no, I can't justify 40 million creds on this car. It's a shame, because it's one of the few that I haven't got. My cat is making strange noises. I'm kind of wondering what she's up to in the next room. Ooh, that's really good. Oh, sorry. I'm going to have a look, see what the cat's up to. Right. Okay, mystery solved. She's beating up the top of the wardrobe. Okay, big pile of credits there. More credits. Oh, not such a helpful amount of credits, but I suppose it all helps. That is a really useful car, but I have 2 of them already. But that's a healthy amount of credits. So now, rare car. Come on, give me some rare cars. There's about 50 different cars that I could possibly pick up on here that I don't currently have. It's been a few weeks since I've had one come up. At the moment, I think what she's trying to do is get inside the cupboard. I don't know why. There's nothing in there. So she's just being a little bit naughty. That's another healthy amount of credits. She's probably trying to tell me I need to go in there and give her cat food. I think she's had a lot today. And another CLK. What are the chances of getting 2? Well, I already have 2. I get 2 come up in one night on here. Is a bit different. Don't want the Sirocco. I've got many of those. Come on, give me something nice. No, it's not going to give me any rare cars. Ooh. Oh well, I'll take the credits. What are we up to? We're up to 60 million credits, so I need another 80 million to get the car I want. You know, if I get up to 140 million credits and get the Mercedes, I can guarantee you it will come up on a wheel spin the next day. That's just the way my luck works. Now, what you can do is if you get the non-Forza edition car, or version of that car, which isn't cheap, but then add every single part to it, and then wind up the downforce, it's almost as good as the Forza edition car. I mean, it's just a couple of miles an hour slower, and the handling is razor sharp. I think I've done some PR stunts with it in the past, but you have an alternative. It's not like the some of the Forza editions where they're massively better than the stock cars. That particular case, it's only just a little bit better than the standard car. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I am going to have to call it a night there, go get some coffee and make sure my cat doesn't destroy the cupboards, because they're the only cupboards I've got. So thank you very much. Please like and subscribe if that's your thing, and maybe I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.